going on YouTube? Your boy King James coming to you with another kick-ass video. Guys, today I've been meaning to put this out for one of my subscribers. He's been asking me how to do a YouTube outro. I'm gonna whack this together really quickly to show him how really easy it can be to put a quick outro together. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, first of all, you need to have some sort of browser. Okay, so what you want to do is open your browser. These are the two websites you want to have. All right, now if you pay attention here, go to pixlr.com, and you probably want to have google.com. All right, .au for Australia, .com for America, wherever you are in the world. All right, just go to your Google and you'll sort it out. What you want to do is, first of all, go to Google. Now, whatever you're looking for, say you're looking for, I don't know, my last video will be where wow, Legion background, right? And you want to go into images, so you look for your image and you'll find something like this. You want yours to be 1920 by 1080p, right? So it will be it will take up the whole screen. If someone's watching full screen, it's not going to have any black borders or anything like that on the side. So you just want to quickly go and find something like that. So let's say you get this, and this won't do because it is not the right resolution. Okay, say you want that, you just go click save. All right, save as, whatever. I got some lovely ladies there for you guys to watch. Haha. Say save. You can't save here. Crap. Wait, crap. Right. Desktop. There we go. So you saved it on your desktop. Done. Wait a second. What am I doing? Just sake of clicking. Alright. Also, what you want to do is find, wow, Legion logo. Alright. You find everything you really want, okay? And if you want it to be transparent, if you want anything to be transparent in the background, you type in PNG and you shall see that it will come up. Once it's loaded, you will have this gray white checkered board. That means it's this logo will show up with the little green tinge-ish. The green tinge will be slightly transparent. If as long as you see that checkered board, you know that is a transparent image. Bam. Okay, now what you want to do is go into pixlr.com. All right. Launch editor. You want the pixel editor. Very simple. What do you want to do? You want to open image from your PC because you saved it on your PC. If you have other means, if you want to do it on whatever other ways you've done it, then by all means do so. Let's open up that wallpaper here. Bam, there you go. That's going to be your outro. You're going to have this big image here and you're going to be able to do whatever you need. Okay, you can import. Now you want to bring in those other layers. So you want that logo. So you want to go into layers because this is a whole layered kind of editor. You just drop things on top of each other. So you go open image as a layer. Okay, you want that logo. Select, find it. I have everything on my desktop. It's so much easier to find everything on your desktop, and then later on you can put it together or delete it or whatever. It saves you from bouncing around from folder to folder and folder. Yeah, and you know, whatever, you get lost. Okay, there's is your, if you want to click and drag, because it automatically it's going to be set to this tab here, this little square crop tool. You don't want to crop. As soon as you start cropping, it's going to screw up the image. What you want to do is move to the arrow, which is called the move tool, so you can select and move that image anywhere you want. Easy as that. Center it, whatever. You can have it in the corner, you can have it wherever you want. Okay, and if you're like, oh, I want to put it on a bit of a tilt, what you want to do is just go here, file, and file. Crap, let me do that one more time. So you go edit, down to free transform, and it will actually put a box around. Now this box you can extend, you can shrink it, you can warp it, you can flip it if you like. It's a pretty damn cool little tool. All right, but make sure that you're on the layer here. So you want to make sure that you're on that layer. If you've selected this, if you selected background and then you went to edit and transform, you're going to start transforming and resizing your background image, the background image, all this. All that will be starting to be warped. All right, you can easily do it by a Control Z I'm pretty sure you Control Z. Yeah, undo. All right, if worst comes to worst, refresh, just hit the refresh, and you'll start the processes again, guys. It's not that long, you're only on step 2 here, really. So let's edit this here. Let's make it nice and big-ish, sort of, bam, leave it like that. That looks all right. Looks a little bit squashed, so extend it up a bit. Bam, there you go. Do you want to apply changes? Yes, there we go. Simple as that. One step down. All right, let's go edit. Let's go back to layers. Let's open up another image. Let's go into my YouTube folder here. Now I got a few images here that I like to bring in. Boom. Where is my, there we go, my smiley face. All right. Then we can go edit, transform, edit size. I like to have this a little bit on the side here. Bam, there you go. Simple as peas and cheese. Done. All right. Any other information you want to do, you can easily do it. Now you probably want to leave. You want to leave some section open, like a square, because when you go into your editing and you start doing a video, you want to drop a video on the background, so it's going to play like 15 seconds, 10 seconds video, just to give your audience what other content you're doing. All right, so I like to, if this is my World of Warcraft outro, then this video here won't be sexy bitches and thongs. All right, it'll be something related to World of Warcraft, what's happening in the beta, what's happening in the PTR, and blah 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 blah. Whatever you want to do, it will be there. Okay, so what you want to do is leave a little square here. It could be wherever you want. It could be here, it could be in the center, it could be on the right hand side, it could be at the bottom. Anything you want to do, you can do. Okay, guys. Now you can also bring in other images as well. So let's open up another layer. Okay, you can bring in a big subscribe button if you like, so you can have a big subscribe. Let's edit free transformation. Scroll that down, make it a little bit nice, whatever size you like. Transform, bam, there you go. Easy. Subscribe, please. Let's go into another layer, right? Let's open another layer. Say you want to bring in your Instagram account details, all right? That's a huge icon. Massive. You don't want it that huge. All right, so what you want to do is free transform again. All right, let's shrink that down to appropriate size. Then once it's done, yes, I'm happy with that size. You can bring it in here, like you can adjust at whatever size. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible, so my video ain't gonna be 45 minutes long. All right, say you want to open up another one and you're like, oh yeah, let's get my Twitter feed here. That's massive. Nobody gonna be seeing anything. That's huge, man. That's what she said. And so let's shrink that down, unfortunately. Let's bring that down to an appropriate size here. You happy with that? Yes, I am happy with that. Let's move that over to here. Okay, guys, now all you have to do is go and find, if you want to put your details here, all you have to do is click here, go, www.twitter.com/king_ whatever. My god, I have the ability to type. No, I really don't know my Twitter off by heart. I could find it for you, but I'm just giving you a quick example of what to do, guys, here. All right, now you go into you click on your color to adjust, because it's very hard to see that. Usually I go white. All right, white usually tends to pop up really nice and strong. People can see that if you're really wanting people to see your information on that. So there you go, it's done. www.twitter.com. Now you click on your moving tool here again to click and drag, and you drop it on the Twitter. Bam, there you go, Twitter. And you do the same thing again with Instagram. So whatever, Instagram, www.instagram.com/king_Jayms. Right, once again, click on that, go to white. Depending on your background, guys, like you can change whatever color you want. I go white because it's a green background. The white's just gonna pop and make people say, oh, okay, he's got a few things that I would like to go and follow him on. If you're interested in that. If you're not interested in any of that crap, then don't, by all means. You don't have to put this in. You can put your Facebook. You can have a whole list of things here as well, Your choice. It's completely up to your choice. And pretty much, guys, that stage is done. It is pretty much done here, right? Finito. There's no more information to be done here. Now, you can drop the video right in the middle here. So let's go and do that, guys. Let us go and do that. File. You want to save. Save. Yes. Alright. Now, it's saying here your quality. What's the kind of quality do you want to save it as? I want to save it, you know, like you can have 100, 95, whatever. I usually leave it at 95, you know, because I'm not quite 100% quality made, you know, if you understand what I'm saying. Back onto desktop. All right, do you want to save it as World of Warcraft wallpaper 3222 blah blah blah? Yes. Do you want to replace it because I've already have the existing one? Yes. Why not? Because I don't need the old one. What the fuck for? All right, let's go. Now you want to open up your pretty much what you want to do is whatever video editor you're using. I use AVS video editor. All right, here we are. Open that up. Very simple. I think there's torrents for this out there if you're interested in downloading it for free. There is the paid version as well. So many editing softwares out there. So what you want to do is just open this up. All right, I'm gonna go file, new project. This is something that I was working on before, so I'm gonna open up a new file folder. No, wait, file. Yeah. Wait, hold on a second. File, new project. Do you want to save? No. All right, there we go. Import. All right, now everything was on my desktop, I believe. Right now, which one was it? I think it was this one, the wallpaper one, wasn't it? Yes, there you go. Click and drag into there. Do you want to blah blah blah, whatever? All right, I usually set my duration for about 15 seconds. All right, that gives me enough time to say to show some love to the video for the viewers, and we can move on from there. So 15 seconds. All right, now I've also got an audio that I pre-recorded earlier. If you're interested in knowing what softwares I use for recording, I use Audacity, or whatever you want to call it, and Voicemeeter. Now these are all free software programs, and I will leave the links in the description below for you guys. So if you want to do that, by all means feel free to download it, and then you can alter it. There are videos and tutorials on how to use all these things on YouTube. There's so many tutorials on how to use them, you know, like Audacity is pretty much like an audio recorder. You hit the record, you record what you like, and if you don't like what you record, hit the X, it deletes it, and then record again. Very simple, like a recording software program thingamajiggy, you know what I'm saying. All right, let's get in. I'm waffling on here. Let's go back into my desktop here. I did a wow outro right here, so let's whack that in. That's already ready to rock and roll. That's already 15 seconds ish, you know. Bam. All right, I noticed my video isn't quite long enough, so let's extend that to whatever, maybe it's a few seconds longer. Damn it. Delete. Let's bring that back down here. Wham. Pretty much outro pretty much nearly done here, guys. All right, what you want to do is hit play. Thanks for watching that video, guys. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, and subscribe. And if you want some more content, there's some video on the left hand side, so click it. Until the next video, peace out. Very simple, guys. Easy freaking PC. All right, now what you want to do is like, well, what about the video that you're going to import? That is true. I need to bring in a video. Now I'm probably going to pause the video around about this point here because it is going to take some time for it to caching or whatever it is. Maybe not. I don't know. I thought it would do it. I'm going to do a quick trim. And I'm going to do a trim of 15 seconds or something like that. Now here I am playing a Demon Hunter, right? So what am I here? I'm at 2 minutes 44. So what you want to do is go 2 minutes 45, all right, and round that up to 0.30000. 3 minutes. That's exactly 15 seconds. Actually, crap. Scratch that. Cancel that. This is actually, if you want to know the duration of what you're trying to put here, it is exactly 17 seconds pretty much. So that's about 17 seconds here. All right, so let's go back into that video. Now we know the duration because there's no point doing 15 and then you're like, oh crap, it's not exactly what I was looking for. I do believe it was what, 0245, wasn't it? Or something like that. And it was 0302. I think that should give me 17 seconds. 00. 17 seconds flat. There you go. I go, okay. They'll be like, oh, you okay? It's done, no? Yeah, I'm like, yes, of course it's fucking done. Click and drag it into your folder, into your line here. This is video overlay, so you can put videos on top of whatever you're looking for. Double click to resize. It's probably going to cache. It's caching now. Of course it is. And maybe I can quickly resize this. Come on, sweetie, let's work with me. Don't be like that. And let's shift it to the side. Beautiful. Just like that. Make it a little bit bigger. People can see the content. And go bam. Pretty much you're done here, guys. That is pretty much what you want. Now you can censor this. You can do whatever you like with it. You can do whatever the video. You can have the video take up the whole thing. But I like having some of the demon hunters because that is the whole point of the new expansion of this video. Of the next expansion of World of Warcraft. Sorry, is demon hunters is the new hero class. So whatever you're doing, you don't want to block your video with your outro. Try to find your words today, James. Try not to block your background with the video. Like you just want to give them an indication of, hey, don't forget to look at this video. If you're interested in liking my shit, please have a look. Please click here. If you like, bam, you can add another line. All right. I like to do this myself. All right. Images. Let's go into images, import. I got another YouTube. My YouTube. All right. And I got a little finger here. Open that up. It's a transparent finger. It's pretty freaking awesome. It's huge. People be like, why is it so goddamn big? I'm like, because I like big shit. And you can resize that, right? And then you can add that right there. So people can click on that. On that finger, right? Now you can drop this. This is your time meter here, right? So this is where you can drop things. You're like, and don't forget to like my shit on the left hand side. Bam, my little finger shows up like that. So we can hit play.
Like a kid was how much they scared us about smoking weed.
And if you want some, okay, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize I had audio on that video. So let's go audio to turn that audio right off on that video. And then I can hear myself actually speak. Comment and subscribe. And if you want some more content, there's some video on the left hand side. So roundabout here said something like, if you want more content, there's a video on the left hand side. There's some video on the left hand side. So click it. And want some more content. Let's just move that down here. I think that might be left hand side, so click it. Video on the left hand side, so click it. There you go. To the next video. Peace out. Pretty much, guys. Shit's done. Video's done. That's what you're looking at. Your outro is done. Easy as that. Now you're like, okay, that's how it's done. Now what you want to do is hit produce. Now you know that your video is pretty much done here, guys. Now I already have my web here. It's custom set up. Now you can go into advanced and you can set it up to be 1080, 60 frames, blah, 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 whatever you like. All right. I've got mine set on custom. All right. So let's go back to the previous page. Mine's on customs, already set up for me, ready to rock and roll. Wait. Custom. Damn it. Yes. Sorry. Wait a second. I feel like this has done a little something with me. Web, next. Custom, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. All right, you want to hit on YouTube, you can put it on Facebook and all these other things here. Now it will set it all up for you. If you like Facebook, we'll tell it on Facebook. All the settings will change. All right, if you use AVS video editor. If not, then whatever you use, set it to 1080 920 by 1080p at 60 frames, because I think that is as much as YouTube can handle. So then you just go next, and it's just like, all right, now that you've done that, so this will be called My World of Warcraft outro. And that will render, like keep the video, whatever you like, keep the background, because from the background you can, and keep the audio as well if you like, guys, you know. So have a folder that is set aside where you can go, I want this background and this audio. It's going to be the same outro all the time, but the video, every time you want to add a video, because it gets pretty mundane if you have the same video in the middle here playing. Like, you can bring in another video. Say you recorded something yesterday and you want to bring in something, or maybe tomorrow you recorded something tomorrow and you want that to get some views, whatever, you know, you can add 15, crop it down to 15 seconds and whack it in there. Let's go create, guys, because now we're pushing 20-minute video here, and it's getting a little bit too long, you know. I don't want to waste your time, and you probably got better things to do, like recording videos and making outros and stuff like that. Real cool stuff. So now it's going to render, like, it's only 15 seconds, so it's going to render pretty damn quickly, guys. So give me a few seconds, it will do its thing. You know, if you're really interested in doing more of these videos, if you want more information on how to use the AVS, let me know in the comments below. I will try to spare up some time and do some tutorials for you guys. I know there's heaps of tutorials already online, but if you want me to do them, I will gladly help you out, because I love your faces. Alright, now it's done. Now you can go straight in and go upload. Now there's a few things in this that I don't really like, you know, like it's very limited. You have to sign in all your information here. I don't like doing that personally, so I close that, but it is ready to rock and roll, guys. Now it should be on my desktop where I save it here, World of Warcraft outro. So let's double click. Thanks for watching that video, guys. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, and subscribe. And if you want some more content, there's some video on the left hand side, so click it. Until the next video, peace out. Simple as that, isn't it, guys? Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching this quick tutorial on how to I hope this really helped that subscriber that was asking me how to do outros. I hope this really helped you out. If you're stuck on anything, leave me some comments in the below. I'll try to help you and walk you through a few things, mate. And until then, I am King Jayms. That sounded real gay. Anyway, I'm King Jayms. Till the next video. Peace out.